Hey, Grace House of Red Barn Studios. Welcome to Soul Speak. Today I want to talk to you about gifts and badassery. Yep, I said it. Badassery. Question for you. What are your gifts? Do you know? What is it about you that only you have? That only you can share? That is the awesomeness of you. Seriously, what is it? Do you know? Because I say this because you and your gifts are marvelous. Did you know that? They are. They're marvelous. And if you don't know what they are, your job right here, right now, today, is to go on a quest and find out. Find out and proclaim it loud and often and with intention. With intention. That's the biggie. I think it's because your soul demands it of you. Yep, she does. She demands that you find out what it is that's special about you. Figure that out and share it. Nobody else thinks like you. Nobody else feels like you do. Nobody else has that awesomeness about themselves like you do. Nobody. Only you have this. You were made in this instance with these set of gifts. And you need to know what they are. You need to know what they are. And by the way, never apologize. Never, ever apologize for who you are. You are made marvelously. Doing so shifts your power to another. And with your power in you, you can do magical things, totally magical things. I was listening this past week to Shonda Rhimes' book, The Year of Yes. If you haven't read that book yet, oh my God, she is, no wonder she has all these shows. Her writing is so, it's storytelling. That's what it is. It is storytelling. But one of the things I got from listening to her was that she did not focus on her gifts. Yes, she wrote, but she always wrote behind the scenes. She wouldn't shine. She wouldn't proclaim that this is who I am and by damn, this is my gift. Not in a pushy way, but just in a strength way. This is what I offer. This is what she said. But before she did that, as she said, she was in the pantry all the time. She was behind the scenes. She didn't want the light to shine on her at all. And it brought home to me, I went through this about 5 years ago. I attended a retreat in Oregon, Pacific Northwest. And during that retreat, a lot of things were brought up. And after I left the retreat, stuff was percolating. Stuff was percolating. It was almost as if I had tapped into my gift, my true gift finally. And in the last 5 years, I've tried to hone in on what that gift really was. Now, I must say, most of us are multi-passionates. And we do things, many things, and we can do them well. But what I'm talking about here is that one or two things that lights you up, that settles a space in your heart so wide with joy. That is what I'm talking about when I say your gift. And especially in the last year or two, remember when I said go seek go on a quest to find your gift. In the last 2.5 years, that has been such a journey for me, finding out exactly what this gift of mine is. Some people's gift is vocal, whether it's music or whether it's plays or whether something. Some people's gifts are art, whether it's oil or sculpture. Some people's gift is cooking. And if you are one of them, come over to my house, please. Some people's gifts is just listening. In the last mini-sode, I talked about that. My gift is the listening part. I love helping people solve, discover, excavate who they are. I love that. The thought of helping people bring themselves full circle to who they are fills me with such utter joy. And it's only in the excavation of my own self that I have figured out, oh yeah, that's my gift. That's what it is. That's what I need to do. That's what makes my heart full. And this all started with that journey 5 years ago at the retreat. I met some awesome ladies there. And I went to that retreat all by myself. And that is a thing that I never did. I've gone to art retreats before and quilt retreats, and I always had someone with me. Always had someone with me. Just shine the light over there. I'm just here to learn. I'm not just here to talk. I'm not here to be seen. Look at that other person, please. And for the first time, I went by myself. Scared the bejesus out of me. It just scared the heck out of me. And I remember sitting on the plane and I'm just like, what the flippin' heck are you doing? You don't do this. What are you gonna, you don't know anybody. You don't know a soul. There's gonna be light shining on you. But then again, my soul and the universe were working in tandem because that was my beginning. That was me starting the excavation, starting the dig, starting to root out what it is that was driving me, that made me so awesome. And, not a pat on the back awesome, but just a fulfilled awesomeness. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about when I talk about gifts. I have two sisters, two beautiful sisters, and their gifts are clear and unchanging. I've known this all my life. Their gifts are clear and unchanging. One is an author and a playwright, and the other is a wedding and event specialist. That girl could pull a party like nobody's business. She can pull together an event. My sister writes the funniest or the most serious plays. They are awesome. I marvel at their ingenuity and their creativity. I always have. They chose not to hide their gifts. They have been free with their gifts for as long as I can remember. For as long as I can remember. They practice sharing themselves and what they get back in return. There's no words for it. There's just no words for it. So what's the point of this particular Soul Speak about gifts and badassery? In the United States, we're coming up to Thanksgiving. It's the week where family gets together and we show how grateful we are to be in this place we are, and hang with family, laugh with family, cook and eat, and just a whole bunch of togetherness. And I knew that I wanted to talk about gifts, but I didn't know, okay, what do I say about gifts? And then it dawned on me, we need to be grateful for who we are. We need to be grateful for the gifts we possess, the gifts that are given to us that we get to share with the world. We need to be grateful. And many of us are living in that grateful zone. We are very happy and pleased that we have the gifts. If you haven't found yours, please make it a mission to go and find your gifts. I like what Shonda says about gifts. She says, be a badass about it. Because that's what she did. That's what she did. When she figured out, oh, I can say this stuff and nothing happens, then she found her badassery. That's what I want to tell you. Find your gifts. Be badass about it. Be good at it. Be original. Be you. And one of the things that might interest you in trying to excavate and discover your gifts, I have started the Joy Work Circle. It is a group of like-minded individuals who want to come together to nourish and support each other on their journey to self-discovery. So if this is something that you are interested in, I'll leave that link below so that you can read more about it and sign up. If this brings up any thoughts or feelings that you need to explore, I invite you to go write your heart words. Take care.